Well, howdy do. This is your buddy Warner E, the double side hustler, coming at you from the great state of Maryland. Anyway, just want to introduce myself to you. First off, want to let you know I'm currently an accountant. I work for the feds. Most people here out in the outskirts of DC usually work for the feds. They're the biggest employer of people like professionals and contractors. But I wasn't one of the fortunate ones that had the pull to get the nice seven-figure cushy job, getting all those nice government contracts and moving to the top of the GS scale. I didn't have those kind of contacts, so I'm like a middle of the road accountant for the feds. And thanks to our college that I went to, that basically really didn't teach me how to be an entrepreneur. It really taught me how to be look at this house right here, nice home. Taught me how to be not an entrepreneur, but an employee, W-2 wage earner. And so I've followed the path that I was taught in school and was taught in college and even taught in the military, is that you work hard for 40, 50 years and then you get to retire. But I wasn't really told anything about how to manage money, how to develop any sort of passive income streams. And the way things have changed today, if you're not doing anything to earn a passive income, I think you're going to shoot your retirement in the foot. I think really the generation before me, I'm a gray bearded dude, but I was the last year of the baby boomer. I think that the generation before me, that's going to be the last generation that's actually going to have the nice fat retirement, cushy retirements. If you're under the age of 40 right now, I really don't see you being able to save enough money to have a cushy retirement. I mean, I live here in Maryland. It's a beautiful, in Montgomery County. It's probably one of the most expensive counties in the country. I mean, when you go shopping and you ask for bags, they even charge you 5 cents for the stinking plastic bag. Isn't that ridiculous? Oh my gosh, 5 cents a bag. They probably clipped me for probably, it's a bag tax is what it is. And not to mention the stinking cameras they have all over the place. I just paid $75 for running a red light. I zoomed through red lights, so I got another red light camera ticket. Thank goodness they don't charge you points for that. But I digress. So the bottom line is I didn't learn a lot about money. I mean, I grew up in a blue-collar household, single mom in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Go Steelers! And the one thing that I learned is that, this one thing I learned from my father, because he started buying properties, is that you need to develop residual income. I have an uncle, they have a few properties, and I have my dad, he has a few properties as well. This is a beautiful neighborhood I'm actually walking around in right now, just so you can see. Look at that. Wow. It's beautiful and quiet here. This is called Rockville, Maryland. Beautiful. So, but anyway, probably even this community right here of nice size homes, I mean, I guarantee you they're all worth over $1 million here. You're gonna pay $1 million to live on this street at minimum. Minimum maybe $800,000. So just to give you an idea of the cost of housing here, the little townhome that I currently reside in, that townhome is running for like $300,000, and it's a very small townhome. So that's the cost of living in this area. So with that being said, for the average American, your thoughts would probably be to move because you can't afford to live here. And that's the challenge. Everybody's trying to pinch pennies, and everybody, I look on the web a lot, and they're trying to get you to save, and they're trying to get you to cut back and pay off all your debt, and cut, save, and do that all the way to retirement. But honestly, that's not fun, is it? That's not fun at all. So what we want to do is we want to figure out, well, me and my wife, I've always been looking for ways to make extra money. I've done some weird stuff. I've sold rubbing oil, signed up for the legal thing, telephone service. I bought a bunch of 1-800 numbers, slapped that on a credit card for thousands of dollars back when 1-800 phone numbers were the rage, made 0 cents. But when I was about 35 years old, I ran into a man who shared with me, wow, this is a really beautiful home. Look at that. He shared with me an opportunity. And I'm the kind of guy, when somebody offers me an opportunity, I'm going to at least look at it. I'm not going to right off the top of my head say it's a scam. It is, you know, they're trying to get my money. You know, I have no preconceived notions because I already knew I wasn't making enough. You know, I'm a government employee, remember? I'm not bringing home a ton of money. And honestly, I want to make a ton of money because why? Because I want to do great things for my family. If you have a mother who's aging and you have kids, don't you want them to go to Disney? If you have, let me see, if you have cars, don't you want nice cars? I like Teslas. I like Beamers. I'm riding a Honda right now. So don't you want nice things? Of course you do. Who doesn't? But 9 times out of 10, you don't know how to do it. And I found that most people who want to make more money, they want to do it under their own power. But the problem is they learn the same thing I have over their lifetimes, and that's how to be an employee. And employees, unfortunately, they don't think like successful business people. So no matter how hard you're going to try, you're not going to really be successful unless you have what? A mentor. And that's key. Mentorship is key. There's a guy online by the name of Ty Lopez. I mean, he's like ubiquitous. Every time I boot up my computer, he's like the first guy I see on every commercial and every YouTube video and every newspaper I go to online or whatever news site. Mr. Ty Lopez, he's everywhere, man. I don't know, is he some sort of magician or something? That guy's all over the place. Oh my gosh. And he's always selling something, but hey, he makes more money in an hour probably than I make in a year, so I got to give it to him. He's very successful, so I can't say anything bad about that guy. Oh, this is a beautiful neighborhood right here. Who wouldn't want to live in a neighborhood like this? Now let me ask you, everything you've learned in college, how close to you are to living in a neighborhood like this? Huh? I know I wasn't. You know, I come from the hood in Pittsburgh, man, and you know, you can search it up. I'm from the east side, Homewood, East Liberty, but I love the people. That's my home. So I guess, you know, so the thing is, 35, ran into a gentleman, and he introduced me to a team of entrepreneurs who are in the network marketing industry. And it was so mind-boggling to me that I actually had to go to another meeting. I went to 2 meetings, and it was the second time that I realized, man, I don't give a rip what anybody thinks about this. I'm going to do it. So I hooked up with a gentleman from Milwaukee, and he actually is spending his time helping me develop a network marketing group. And I know that's going to take time. That's why I'm also utilizing social media and learning all I can about developing income streams from social media, because social media can definitely open a spigot of cash flow that can be generated while you're developing your network marketing business, because network marketing takes time. Why? Because it's not about you, it's about helping other people. And unfortunately, 9 out of 10 people are not going to be excited or not going to want to do the work to develop a network marketing business. It's just the way it is. So, but there are people like me out there. You just have to find them. and it's going to be frustrating at times, and it's going to be probably not very fun at times. You'll probably be tired at times, but from what I've seen, it's one of the best ways to develop passive income, and that's what you want. Now, I know there's a lot of people online making a ton of money because, you know, they got 5 million gazillion, you know, subscribers and things. But here's the key to that. You have to continue to put out content, because if you stop putting out content, you become irrelevant, and that's going to hit your income stream. It's just the way it is. What I like about passive residual income is that once you develop passive income streams, the money will come there whether you're there or not, whether you're active or not, whether you're asleep or awake, or whether you're alive or you're dead, right? Like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson made a ton of money this year, and he's been gone for quite a few years now. So that is why a double side hustle for many of you guys may be necessary. I don't know what's going on in your life, but if I was you, I would consider at least looking at a network marketing company. I'm not going to make any suggestions on any, because there are a few of them out there. I would stick with the top 5. Research it. Don't do a Google research. Go to the boys that actually study this stuff. You know, not for Bill's insights on network marketing. It's going to be all negative, because Bill has not developed anything, and he's not a person that anybody respects, tell you the truth. So anyway, and that's not a knock on the real Bill. It's just a name, a fictional name. So anyway, yeah, so that's about it. Go study some stuff, man. Social marketing, network marketing, and if you have, leave a comment below, and I'll be coming up with some more content. Subscribe to my channel. Eventually I'll hit a nerve, and I'll say something that'll be worthy of your time. All right, have a wonderful day.